start acting like that, then then I'm just, I gotta be stopped.
Yeah, what it is, man. What we was speaking of, though, I guess I'm gonna move on to the next question, so we don't have to go back and think. Well, we got the 100 Man versus the gorilla bullshit. We gonna speak on black crime. Is it still a thing? Do you believe it's still a thing, or at this point it's like, fuck nah, that ain't all what's going on?
What is the difference between?
Have you ever feel like that was a thing? Was that real?
No.
Why?
Because I pay attention to a lot of other different things. I pay attention to this white on white crime.
Fuck paying attention, you heard it. What made you disbelieve it?
Mexican on Mexican crime. I pay attention to his. Every gang got different gangs, and they fight against each other for dominance. That's the way the world works.
So why black people make it a big deal back in the days? Or was that black people making it a big deal? Who made it a big
media.
deal?
That's
who runs media?
Ooh.
Who works for media?
Spooky.
It ain't spooky. It's about known by now.
What do you mean?
Nowadays, everybody they own media.
Who don't run media?
We run media now, but who was running money back then?
I ain't know they didn't either. Shit. I just knew it was ran by somebody. See, that's one thing we knew. We called him the man.
The man.
The man. The big wigs.
But we all knew it was always one of the more man.
The big wigs.
Yeah. Shit, fuck it, we called the group.
They was the big wigs back then with the wooden teeth and shit.
Yeah, Washington, but
bite down on you.
You say it's not a thing no more. You know, it's the crime. You know, we in St. Louis, the murder capital.
Ain't never been a thing. What you mean no more? Everybody been killing each other.
Black on black crime. You know what I'm saying?
They only people that's affected by.
It sound like that people still speak on it. As if
only people that are affected by the media and what they say about any race and talking about how they're this dangerous is white people. Is white people in America who go in their communities, do what they do, and don't want nobody else around.
Nah.
They just want to live, and then when they see the media talking, and then you happen to be around them, the stereotypes and things get to happen. Other than that, ain't nobody else worried about no stereotypes or.
I can't agree with that.
Man. They said this on the news, so I gotta watch out for the black person or the white person. Or the
but why we put it on white people though?
I told you my opinion. That's just my opinion.
But why do you feel like black people? Because you're not the only one, and you ain't the last motherfucker to put it on white folk. They run the media.
White folk run everything.
So now we going there.
We gotta
right over.
If they run it, and then
I ain't trying to test no motherfuckers or push no buttons, but I'm just saying.
Shit.
Cause it's like it's niggas out here that step up that's probably white, but that don't mean all white people.
You've been making me bounce around the question the whole time, and then
just
when
like
I finally answer it, now you like,
oh,
they ain't trying to.
But we in America though. Who running shit in America? Let's just get down to the nitty gritty. Cause I don't know, bro. Get me hip. Forget them that's watching. Get me hip. Who's running America?
America,
no, it's not Donald Trump.
America is ran by the reptilians. The reptilians.
I heard something about that. Okay.
Yeah, the reptilians. They are.
Geico, man.
Yeah, and and we call them. Reptilians are forms of everybody, but see, we're all each other. We all have a speed.
Everything that's living.
We're all protons, neutrons, electrons, which equal up to be atoms, and a lot of atoms equal up to be matter. And matter matters.
Yeah.
Matter matters. So when matter matters, you get a substance of a being of sort. So I don't know where their layer is. Our layer is what they say. Our black people layer was in Africa. And the motherland. The motherland was in Africa or something, you know what I'm saying? Or now we're trying to figure out if it was, well, we here in America and it's been let, you know what I'm saying? We don't know what it is no more compared to what the real people that know the truth are speaking. Because everybody has a theory and is still trying to figure this shit out. But, yeah, I think reptilians run this shit. You know what I'm saying? We talking about a level that I'm not even on a level to even talk about. Like, I'm not even on a level to even understand. Like, if I met a reptilian, I wouldn't hang around them long enough. I'd be like, yeah, nice to meet you, bro. It's cool. Oh, yeah, man, here goes my card. You know what I mean? Business cards or whatever I got from anybody, and I probably ain't never even looked at, but I still got them.
Mm.
And that's scary just because I need them, though.
You feel like they racist? The reptilian people? The lizard people? You feel like they racist too?
No, they're not racist. They're activists. They're here for the reason. It ain't about no race.
So they created us. Basically saying that.
What do you mean they created us?
You saying they created America, or you saying they created the world?
Yeah, they created the world we live in.
Because I'm about to say, only America had reptilians, or was them
no, they all over
like dinosaurs?
Just like black people, just like anything, just like white people are the newest breed of species that there is. Insects, cats, dogs, rats, everything is older
than human beings.
No,
yeah, you got it. What was you gonna say?
Yeah, than human beings, right?
What you was gonna say though? Sound you was gonna say something.
No, I was about to start. You know, people have been saying me, man. Let me not
go ahead.
I was about to just be funny. I was about to troll. I don't troll.
Troll, man. Make troll. Hype this motherfucker.
Next question, bro.
Go ahead. No. Before we get to this next question, go ahead and say what you was gonna say before you forget.
I did forget though. That was I forgot.
Damn, you forgot, man. Okay. Moving past, man. Yeah. So let me ask you this: what's beef? And I ain't talking about the meat.
I was about to recite Biggie, rest in peace, Biggie. Biggie helped raise me, you know what I'm saying, back in the time, you know what I'm saying, I was listening to Biggie, I was a Biggie fan.
Only a B.I.G.
Yeah, only a Biggie. New York stand up, you know what I'm saying, I like New York style, I like, you know what I'm saying, I like, you know what I'm saying, I was an East Coast nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, the West Coast was cool, but they was game banging too much. They was game banging. I was never with the game banging. I was never with the game banging. So, I'm just saying.
But New York was selling dope. They was on the track and shit.
Everybody selling dope.
The fuck, and everybody was game banging.
No, not like, no.
Shit.
No.
Nigga, everybody game banging.
No, niggas didn't have crip. Niggas do it. Nigga, it got to the point to where, nigga, I'll be walking down the street in St. Louis, and then you know, everybody bumping their music, but then you'll get to seeing them up, and then a motherfucker get out the car and straight start crip walking, nigga, all blue and gold, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Then just, I mean, that's what I grew up on, nigga. Just out of nowhere.
I ain't speaking.
He had to make his presence known. You know
I ain't speaking metaphorically, but gang banging, nigga. That shit is everything. That's just not blood and Crips and GDs and BDs and vice lords. That shit is everything. That's where
the culture started from that, right?
Police.
So you know what I'm saying.
That's goddamn.
So you know what I'm saying.
I know. I heard what you're saying, but
so putting yourself as a target is kind of crazy if you really gang banging. If you really think about anybody.
It's not though. Cause everybody a gang.
No, if you know, that's how you get your respect. You know what I'm saying? There's levels to it.
Everybody, if you want.
So people start wearing colors to get. Oh, that's why people start wearing colors to make themselves rank faster. See, that's another subject I got, but we gotta wait for another topic because I ain't even get on that. People trying to rank themselves up over other people, or doing things like, bro, you still got a lot of ranking up to do on different levels. But you conversate with me, or you in the same with me, and you wanna debate or argue with me, that raise your level up.
Hold on.
Oh, man.
What you
Yeah, like I said, that's a whole different. Yeah,
what you saying, man?
No, I'm just saying, it's just real life.
What? Well,
It just be real life situation.
Man.
That's why. Look. You know when they say how it starts, that's how it's gonna end.
Huh?
How it starts, that's how it's gonna end.
How it started, that's how it's gonna end.
Yeah.
I don't believe it, but yeah.
No, I'm saying in certain situations.
I heard that.
Cause I know how I started.
I don't even know what that really means.
How it's gonna end, but
how it started, how it's gonna end. How what
You ain't
start?
never heard that saying?
How your life start or how?
Yeah, I mean, when I heard that as a child, that's the way I took it.
That sound like karma. What goes around comes around.
Damn, you put it. That's what it is.
But
That's crazy how you just put it like that.
so do you believe in
And that's
karma?
exactly what it is. Bro, what are we talking about? You
Hey,
just put
we
it like
hey,
that.
bro,
So
we
you
talking
asking
about-
me when you just found
We
out the
talking
word
about-
that I was already using.
We talking about similarities, right?
Remember 607 say I'm not smart. I'm not smart. I just talk like
No.
bruh, I just talk about it. I am the person that I'm talking about, and then when you find a word for it, you found out the exact thing that I was talking about. So you ain't gotta ask me again. That's a repeated question.
Okay, I see what you're going on.
You see what I'm saying? That's like
Yeah.
what? Yeah. Next question.
All right, let's get to the music tip. Well, for real, let's get into the sports shit. You know, with us being from the Lou, shout out Jason
I do
Tatum.
my shit too. Yeah.
Shout out.
Oh, I like that nigga. I smoke roses too. Shout out Tatum, hurry. Stand up.
Yeah, and shout out 607 Nump too. You know what I'm saying? Roach King. You
I ain't gonna say it.
Well, he trying to claim, but let's just say this.
Yeah, I ain't never claimed nothing. So that'd be
Speaking
retarded
of
on
Jason
my behalf.
Tatum, this nigga just got injured not too long ago. You know, I'm not really that into sports, you know what I'm saying, but I'm pretty sure that you already got hip to it. I done ran into some highlights. And
Yeah.
how do you feel about that? How do you feel Tatum been playing this past season, and do you feel like he number one of the team?
Okay, let me put it like this. I play 2K, right? Like you said, I'm a fan, and then I'm also I'm a gamer. So if y'all want to smoke, talk about
your
that later.
tag and shit.
But yeah, no. We'll talk
At
about that
the
later.
end. Fuck it.
But just think, Jason Tatum right now, he went up, but he had 42 points when he went out, and I think it was like third, going to fourth, so right. He's going to a 50 ball, right? Guaranteed.